show y'all my terrible excuse of a heart-shaped pancake. Y'all, I thought I had this idea. I didn't have a pancake. You know, like you have those skills that you could shape a waffle into a heart. I think they even have one for pancakes too, and I did not have one. And I was like, this morning, I really wanted to make myself some heart-shaped pancakes. I saw a girl on Pinterest have one, and I was like, I need it. I want it. And I was like, you know what? Let me try to make it myself. You know, like put it. Cake designers and cake decorators, they have a little bag and they draw little art pieces with frosting. And I was like, oh my gosh, why not use gallon freezer bags? And I put like pancake batter in there. And I was like, okay, I could draw a heart with it. And I thought it'd be so easy. Y'all, it was the worst thing ever. I didn't make a hole. I think the problem was I made the hole too big and the batter was a little bit too liquidy, more obviously liquidy than frosting. And this is the final result. Look at that. Look at the end result of this. What the heck? I don't even know what this is. You can look and see, oh, it's trying to be a heart. Maybe if you look really hard, but it's not hard at all. In today's vlog, I really wanted to just celebrate Valentine's. And for a while, y'all, I used to hate this time of the year. I didn't really care too much for it. It used to be kind of sad because I had been in a single season for a while. I put some decor up here and there, and then I would just move on. I wouldn't even care anymore. But you know what? I was like, no, let's enjoy this season. Let's make it fun. I don't need a man or anyone to enjoy Valentine's and just have a good time. So I just want to have like a solo date. I'm not going to let my singleness bring me down. I am going to enjoy this beautiful day, y'all. The sun is shining so bright right now and I feel like a little bit of spring. But anyway, we're just going to have a fun day of just doing all things Valentine's-y. To drop off my sister some coffee because she was really needed a pick me up badly. So right now I'm gonna head to the coffee shop myself and sit down and do some writing, and I really need a cup of coffee badly, guys. And while I'm there, I'm gonna do some writing on my book because even though we're having a Valentine's solo day, the deadline is not gonna wait for anyone. Camera, like sometimes I forget like what the heck I'm actually talking about or what I'm gonna say. Like I have 1,000 things I want to say, y'all, and then as soon as the camera comes on, I just draw it blank. But anyway, just got through doing some writing at Starbucks and it was pretty productive. I only focused on one scene. I wish I wrote a little bit more, but I didn't stay in there too long. I just stayed in there for a minute because like I said before, sometimes I know cafe changing environment is really good to get the creative juices flowing. That's one of the ways I get new ideas and get more creative. But sometimes I do get distracted when people come in out of the cafe, and sometimes they have the music too loud. Like this particular Starbucks, I like it because it's not as crowded, because the other Starbucks I usually go to is hardly any seats. Everybody, sometimes you have to wait for a seat, and I was not in the mood to do that today. And this Starbucks, the only problem is sometimes their music is a little bit too loud, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I like the music, but at the same time it's way too loud for me, and I'm like, can y'all just turn it down a little bit? But anyway, I found a technique that helped me fall back in love with the story. Was just writing down the scenes I would write if I knew no one was going to read it. If I didn't really care that people were going to read this book and I didn't know they were going to read it, or I had no plans of publishing it, these are the scenes I would write. And I try to have this Wattpad mindset. I mentioned it in my podcast episode, but I had this Wattpad mindset where when I was at school, I would write Wattpad and I was just having fun. I was just writing the scenes and the stories that genuinely make me happy, and I would feel so excited to sit down and write. I couldn't wait until get home and just get on my laptop and write. I couldn't wait for the weekend so I could just write all day and and I just saw it as my fun playtime. That's the way I saw it. And that's what I was doing in a coffee shop. I was just brain dumping, brainstorming all the scenes I would write if I just didn't give a crap and I didn't care anymore. And that literally just opened up a wave of creativity for me. Not only being in a new environment, having coffee, but just doing that, it just made me feel so creative. So if you're feeling really stuck, do that. Trust me, it will help you so much. Y'all, I have to say, I'm in such a good mood. This Valentine's is just going so well. I'm enjoying it so much. Can't wait to get home and do some more stuff. There's some other things I want to do today and some things I want to do tomorrow that really get me excited for Valentine's. So with that being said, let's just head home. Because I'm trying to find my pink hearts, those pink red hearts, and you could just put them on. I used to put them on my cabinet, and then one year I put them on my fridge, and for the life of me, I don't know where they are. I've been searching and looking, and I was just like, where are these freaking things? Because it looks so cute. So I would do like a big heart right here, maybe a small heart right there, and that would just be the look for my kitchen. And I don't know where it is, so I'm gonna keep looking for it and find it, and if I do find it, I am going to show it in this video, but I'll find them. I don't like coffee. Is just so good. I cannot go a day without it. It's got to the point now, y'all, which is kind of unhealthy. I have at least 2 coffees a day, and it's gotten out of hand. I know that is not good for my health at all, but it's just so good and addictive. I can't get enough of it. So this brown sugar shaken espresso is so good. And I was like, oh my gosh. I know this is gonna sound like very juvenile, very childish, but I was like, let's do something cozy. Let's do something really fun. I was like, let's do some coloring and just drink a cup of coffee and finish this romance K-drama I've been watching. I thought that'd be something so fun to do. And I've been seeing a lot of girls, especially on TikTok, people are starting to color now. And I saw this guy, he was on TikTok and he was talking about this girl and at least 2 friends. They went out to the coffee shop, they got a matcha, and they were just chatting and just coloring and just having a really good time. And he said, I want to do this, and I was like, same. That sounds so cozy. So I printed 2 sheets off Pinterest. I printed this one. It's like a candy jar with love hearts on it, and I also printed this one. It's got little hearts, cupid angels, a cupcake, and 2 little birds right here. And I'm going to sit and color this. I was going to print out a word search puzzle, but I ran out of ink. No, I ran out of paper on my printer. So I'm going to have to go to the store, get some more paper for that. For now, we're just going to color these 2 papers. Y'all, it's been a while. I'm going to be real. I think it's been a while since I colored. Well, I think I did it in a video a while back in fall, and that's the last time I colored. So this is going to be pretty fun. Y'all, I'm so hungry right now. The whole time I was thinking about my Panda Express plate I had last night, and I was watching The Office. I'm definitely going to do that again. Just eat this leftover Panda Express plate and watch The Office. Y'all, let me tell you, I'm so obsessed with this orange chicken, y'all. It is so good. We just got a Panda Express that opened up in near our area, because I live in a location, y'all, where we don't have a Panda Express, and y'all, it made my soul so happy. It made my heart so happy when a Panda Express opened up in our area, and I was like, thank God, because last time I had Panda Express was when we went on our trip to Tennessee last summer, and I was just so happy. I was like, thank God, I love Panda. But anyway, I'm gonna eat some Panda Express and just watch The Office and have like a Diet Coke, because that sounds like so good right now. All right. Oh, y'all, let me show y'all this cute little plate I got from Five Below. It's so adorable, little cat and little sushi, and I got these chopsticks to go with it. And I even got this little bowl. It's like a ramen set, and I thought it was so adorable. And I'm going to use that to put my Panda Express on because it's so cute. All at Five Below. I love finding cute stuff at Five Below, Dollar Tree. Don't sleep on these stores, y'all. There are just so many good finds in there. I'm going to open my fortune cookie. See what it says. Ugh, get this bag open. I love it when you have Chinese food and they give you these fortune cookies. So this one's sticking out. Hold on. Oh, and paper rip. Oh, this one says, be willing to assert yourself in situations of great importance. Okay. I just love to see what Vines had to say. Guys, I don't know what rock I have been living under or where I've been, but I did not know Starbucks released their sweet cream in stores. And I was like so happy because I love putting vanilla sweet cream in my coffees when I go to Starbucks and order their coffees. And they had other flavors too. They had brown sugar, like the one I got right here, and they got vanilla. And my sister, she went and got it for me because she knows how much I love vanilla sweet cream. But she actually gave me brown sugar instead. But you know what? It's a thought that counts. And I'm so grateful for her. But this is $6 a container. I was like, that's a little ridiculous for some creamer, if I'm being honest. But I was so excited to get it. So my sister had the craziest idea. So she had a stain or whatever on the back of her pants, and she was like, she didn't know how to get the stain out, so she took her Sharpie and started coloring it to make hearts, to make it look like it was on purpose. So she's using this red hearts, and I think it's a pretty cool idea. I'm not mad at it. Okay. All right, y'all, we are heading to the movies today. My sister tagged along on the solo Valentine's Day, and she's like, let's go to the movies. And we're like, yes, we're gonna go to the movies, and we're gonna see Housemate. We were gonna see like Wuthering Heights, but I just heard so many mixed things about it. Like, I heard bad reviews. Some people said it's okay, and I thought the premiere Friday, but some people already seen it. I don't know how. They probably got an early premiere showing, but we're gonna see The Housemaid. I heard really good things about it. I have not read the book yet, so I'm looking forward to it.
They say the twist is good.
The twist is good? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I know the author. I started reading her books. She does have really good plot twists.
Wait, who's author?
Frida. I forgot her last name. I read her The Boyfriend, and I read Ward D, and she's a really good writer. Yeah. We just got out of the theater, and that movie was good. It was really good. Rachel, on a scale of 1 through 10, what would you give it?
Honestly, like a 9.8.
Really?
Like a 9.8.
Oh yeah, I would definitely, honestly, almost a 10. Yeah, I would probably say that 9.8. It was really good. I see where the hype was about this movie. It was so good. The plot twist was insane. I was not expecting that at all. I was like, what? Me and my sister kept looking at each other the whole time. Just in shock. Our jaws were just dropped on the floor. I have not read much of her books, but after watching this movie, I want to read more of her books.